Hi, hello, and welcome back to another hour of. Sorry, I have to check the delay. I'm gonna keep moving my wall around until I'm happy with it. I'm just kidding. It's another hour of hardcore Minecraft. Today we are going to tear down the wall again, and then replace it where it should be. If I stand here, do I have it? Not yet. If I stand here, do I have it? How about here? How close do I have to be? Apparently a lot closer than I thought I was. Yeah, yesterday I got a little out of hand and decided that I hated how it looked being off, and it makes the brain happy for it to be lined up accurately. So go ahead and just rebuild everything that we've just done. Before we rebuild, we're going to consider all options and make sure that we don't want to line it up in a different way. Line any of the other towers up. I don't think I will, mostly because I've already considered a lot of the other options. Like, this tower just needs to be a block over. I don't need to line it up with this tower. But certain walls, like this one, I want to be straight across. And then this one, this wall is going to link to that tower. So then this whole little area back here is going to be squared off. It'll end up being like a little separate area. Thank goodness we have beacon powers for this back area here. Okay, I actually don't need to get rid of all of this stuff right here, but a lot of it's gonna have to go. All that hard work lining these up and building the trusses. Again, I think I'm going to thank myself later for putting them where I want them, like lining them up properly. But right now it kind of sucks. Ow. Now, as long as... So the edge of the tower is going to be here. And then... Because it just needed to be moved over a block. Now, how close is this one? This one is not close at all. Not worried about it. I hear an upset baby outside. There's a okay. That sounds weird. Thinking about what I just said there, that sounds a little weird. My brother's child is outside, and I can hear her crying. If that makes it any better, what I just said. What am I doing? No. It needs to be one up. You know what I didn't start? My timer. Why didn't you guys say anything? We'll just go off of whenever the timer hits, or the recording hits an hour. Probably an hour and a minute, but, you know. There's a bit of leeway on it. I'm not going to be super crazy on it this time. We're at 73, right? Yep. go ahead and sleep real quick. I've been really quiet on this very, very boring part because I guarantee most everyone that is watching these videos has probably already skipped this. Found the part where I'm done and back to the beginning of the episode where I'm just putting together the towers. My mic's been muted the whole time. You'll get that. At least it's a super boring part and no one's actually going to watch it. At least I can say that. I'll come back and fix that in a minute. So this part of the wall now can just ink, and then we'll do something like that. Yeah, something kind of like that. Because this is actually where the wood is going to go. So I wasted blocks there, but it'll be alright. How am I out of blocks? There they are. Do I have ladders in here as well? Yes, I do. And spruce doors? Spruce doors. Look at that. just for now. This will be like that. Oh. Hey, dummy. You didn't put the stairs out yet. That would probably help. Sitting here like, why is it not lining up correctly? This makes no sense. Okay, we are officially, except for the small portion behind, over here, this spot right here. Do I single truss it? No. There's a dark spot in my land here. Where stuff keeps coming in. Wait. How did I do this? Okay, how... Where are these creatures coming from? again, I say. He says again because he's noticed that his crowd and audience hates him for it. Although sometimes I think you guys would appreciate the silence. Turns out if you build something twice, you get faster at it. About time to go get more rockets. I don't know that I really want to use the spruce slabs for most of this, but I guess it makes sense. I might as well. Now for internal walls, I think we might just stick with the old... Yeah, for internal doors, we'll do that. We might line them up and make them look a little bit better, but for now, I think that's just going to be how it goes. Man, I'm just going through the supplies here. That's right, you can't do... something like that. And then we'll do a little bit of this over here. Yeah, it was worth moving it. It sucked. But it's moved now. It only took me 35 minutes. I think it actually adds quite a bit, the fact that it's lined up like that, and then I can do that, and then I'll make a nice square area in there. Yep. We're gonna do a little bit of an inventory clean out. Once I get all these torches put down. Thank goodness I have stone brick in here, because I was about to start working on the next section, and if I didn't, I was gonna find something else to do. If I didn't have stone brick in here, I was not gonna touch it. Right, okay. Yeah. Cobblestone slab, you go in there. much more better. Okay. Since I'm staring at it and thinking about it, let's fix my shovel real quick. Because boy, is it hurting. Alright, the tools are looking a fair bit better. I should grab some stone brick while I'm here. How do I always manage to forget that the walls go on the inside pieces, not the outside pieces? much of that mountain do I want to tear out? Preferably none. But some of it's gonna have to get torn out. Let's start from this side. So we know 1, 2, 3, 4. That was ridiculously fast how it tore them out. Haste 2 ain't no joke. You gotta be careful with it. Next thing you know, your house is freaking plumb torn up, gone, rip house, accidentally destroy the whole thing in 2 seconds because, you know, Haste 2, efficiency 5, wicked. Good old Death by C418. Dude, I'm just barely clicking the button and it still keeps breaking them. Yep. Yep, it was worth it. It was worth it. That looks so good. With a link off of there. These are all... It's a square now. It looks so good. I like it. I like it a lot. I just want to admire the work that I've done. Took so long. The whole episode was tear this down, rebuild the whole thing, and now this whole section of wall is done again. I mean, the doors and stuff need to be fixed, and all, of course. But and no, it's not burning. Is it burning? Yeah, there's a fire going on over there. Anyways. So now for the castle proper, I'm not 100% on. Be real. Part of me, you guys are going to hate this. Part of me wants to line this up with that, but also no. I would rather just build like the castle where it's at and then make the castle stick out a little bit farther here and then have this wall connect there, and then this whole back area would be like my private area kind of thing. Like castle, hedge maze would go back here. Like you walk out the back and then there's the hedge maze that leads to some kind of treasure area back there. Here would be here's all of my redstone farms, so like the auto farms, other than this guy. That's not like a crazy big deal. That one can stay there. It was a hard enough thing to build anyways. So redstone farms will be like here and here. So there's not really a point to have that separated, but also there's a point to have it separated because it's cool. I might tear that wall out eventually, depending on how things go. But I like having this square section where the iron farm is. No villagers are allowed in here. This is the no villagers allowed section, pretty much. And then say we have like this wall and beyond. So like where this wall and this wall, everything over here is like villager houses. Villager homes, all that kind of stuff. This would be where they live. So castle, farm area kind of thing, and then iron farm, redstone farms, other such things, stuff like that. Yes. It's all coming together. I love it when a plan comes together. Love it when a plan comes together. I think I'm going to spend the last little bit repairing my tools, so in the next episode we can get started on some more building. Yippee! Before the 100th real day, before my real life 100th day, I'm going to... My goodness, the dogs are barking. I'm going to have full netherite armor. That is number one goal before the end of the 100th day. Full enchanted netherite. So the real question is do I conclude the castle build for the moment? Ooh, my helmet. It's getting time to retire the old diamond armor here. Make sure I get all of the XP. Oh man, almost did it. All right. All right. I'm going to do it in the next episode. Rather than working on this build, I'm going to work on building an XP farm. I'm going to go to the end, and I'm going to build an Enderman XP farm. So we're going to start with getting more rockets, which I don't believe I have any in here. Yeah, I'm completely out. Got some... Let's see how many rockets I've got, because I need rockets before I go. Rockets and the chest and all of that stuff. I put one in here. It's time to build an XP farm. I'm running low. Like, if I didn't have to stop and trade with villagers so often, I would be able to build things quicker. Okay, a stack of rockets isn't a bad place to start. It's still risky in my head, but I think I'm just being overly cautious. So we hit an hour. Oh, give it a bit. Okay, at the start of tomorrow, I'm going to hopefully... No, I have all the supplies, I think. Okay, tomorrow I'm building an XP farm. Bar none, no other options. I'm going to build an XP farm. I need it, and then that will give me reason to start. Because the XP farm will also have an enchantment area in it. But I need an XP farm to repair my tools to start getting netherite, because I'm going to have to re-enchant all of... Like, I'm going to make another diamond armor set and then netherite out of it, because I want to keep this diamond set in my showroom. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow.